Hello everyone and welcome to a new video. Today I am filming a little update of my reading goals for the year. So we're already halfway and we are like in mid-September, and how is it going? Will I complete my goals? And what is my goals? So I made a goal video all the way in the beginning of the year, obviously, where I talked about that I wanted to read out of fantasy this year. That was my focus, because I wasn't going to read that many books in amount. I was going to read longer books and read many out of fantasy books that I've been wanting to read for many years. That was going to be my focus. How is it going? I don't know what to tell you. It is going well, but it's also not going well, because while I have been trying to have it in focus and I have read quite a lot of the ones I wanted to, I also put way too many books on my list, so it's kind of like impossible to do it unless I read those all the time. It became a lot. I realized there's so many other books I want to read, so like I've been trying to like pick some out of fantasy always, but then also read all the other books I want to read. Since the list is so long, then thereby that list is not getting finished by the end of the year, but it's fine. It was only like a guideline more than like I have to read every single thing. So okay, I will go through the list here and give you an update of how it's been going. And the amount thing didn't work out. I read almost 200 books as I'm filming this. I'm like 2 books away from it. It's been a year. Okay, let's start. I have my list here. The first book on the list is A Song of Ice and Fire. Also here, I don't own all the books I'm gonna read, so I don't know what this list was doing, but I'm gonna hold up like either what I have read or what I'm going to read, depending on what I own. Either way, I read the first book in A Song of Ice and Fire. Absolutely loved it, just saying. I don't think I will read the rest of the series this year. I will in the future, but I want to like watch the show and then read the next book or something. I'm like just chilling with this. It's fine, I didn't read it. I had a really good time because the next book will never come out, so I can just chill. Then we have the Kingkiller Chronicle. I have read the first book, Name of the Wind. I filmed a reading vlog for it. I have not read The Wise Man's Fear. I kind of like forgot I was going to read this. And also I'm going to reread The Name of the Wind for reasons soon-ish. So I think I might just wait reading this till I reread The Name of the Wind. So this is probably not going to be read this year either. But it's fine because again I have good time because the series will never get finished. So it's okay. Also like I don't own the short story, but I will read that too. To like actually read everything in the series / universe, whatever we are calling it. This list was, by the way, not in order of what I wanted to read. It's just random, but I'm just going in the order, going downwards because it's easier. The next thing on the list was Stormwind Archive, which has been going really well. I have read 1, 2, and 3, not number 4, and I even read one short story. I don't remember what that short story is called. Edge Dancer. And then I want to read Downshard before reading this, and I have a copy of Downshard, but it's at my friend's in the United States and she needs to send everything over to me, and I've been putting it off because it's expensive for the shipping. And yeah, I will probably do that like soon-ish, and then I will read Downshard and then read number 4 by the end of the year. So this will be the one I finished, like this is not more in the series yet. I actually managed to do, and it was like also the one I wanted to read the most, so it makes sense. But yeah, happy about that. I accidentally skipped something over in my list, but it was Lightbringer by Brent Weeks, which is a 4-book series. That is enormous. I've been interested in this in ages. I had this for a billion years. I have 1 and 2. I have not read either of them. Now holding it, I'm like, I should have started this. I might start the series, maybe read the first book. I will not finish it this year because I think I could, but like there's many other books I need to read. So there's that, but yeah. Ooh, I really want to read it now. I kind of reminded myself, why did I do that? Well, whatever. Then there was my Robin Hobb books, or continuing the Realm of the Elder Rings. So I would just want to finish the ship series. This is the first book in the ship series. I don't know. I just took something out, okay? I did finish it. I read 2 and 3, and I hadn't read either of those. I only read number 1 at the beginning of the year. So that is great. I actually finished this, and I didn't mean to actually start the next series. I was like, I'm fine if I finish this. But I have actually read the first book in the Tubby Man. I had number 2 here. I don't know, I really just grabbed something off my shelves there. But number 2 would be the next one I read because I haven't read number 1. I don't know if I'll actually finish this. I might read like another one, but like I actually read more in Robin Hobb than I thought I would, so I'm actually really happy with that. My goal was just to finish the ship series this year. But yeah, next year I need to make more time for open hub, but yeah, it was really good. Then we have Wheel of Time, and I had 5 books left in series plus New Spring. I have read New Spring, I read 4 books, and I only had the last one yet. This would be like next month, probably in October. I will read this or listen to the audiobook for it. So it will get finished. I did it, everyone. It's over. I am excited. Woo, I will make another video about the whole series when I finally finished it. But yeah, so I actually did this one. Woohoo! Then it was the first large series by Joe Abercrombie. I read number 1. I have number 2 and 3 here. I don't actually remember which one is what. I read the first one and I didn't really like it. I'm sorry, but this, because of that, I've been hesitant to pick up the sequels. I don't think, I will be honest, I will finish the series this year because I'm gonna read them, but I'm putting it off now a bit, and I will focus on other books. Unless this gets picked for something specifically, I probably won't read them yet. Sorry. Then we have The Gentleman Bastard. Is it called Sequel? Blah blah, Gentleman Bastard something series by Scott Lynch. I have not started this. I have the 3 first ones. I'm like ready. I just haven't had time, and I do really think I will enjoy it. I want to say I will start it, but I definitely want to read all 3 of them. I'm usually a long time picking up sequels. I should have started this because it was one I was very excited for, like Lightbringer, but here we are. So yeah. Then I have written up Dark Tower by Stephen King, which is 7 books. I own 2 of them. I might start this actually because I talked about to read this with someone at work. But finishing it, that's very funny. It's not gonna happen. I will say that at once. Then we have A Faithful and the Fallen by Don Gwyn, and I would be proud to say it is a 4-book series. I read 1 and 2. I even bought number 3 just recently. I am ready to read this within the next, well, the last 3 months of the year. 3, October, November, December, yes. And I would just buy the 4th one and read out 1, 2 when I'm like on a ride. So this would be the one I actually picked up and like would finish. I am so proud of myself to actually do one of them. I feel bad for the Gentleman Bastard and Lightbringer now, but here we are. I will do this one. This one I decided to do because I'm already like halfway, so it's fine. This one is making me feel conflicted. Well, it is Divine Cities series by Robert Jackson Bennett, and I have 1 and 2, and there's only like 3 books, and they're so short. I feel like I really could read these, but I don't know if I've actually put them on my TBR. So I don't know. I want to, but I haven't, and I feel like maybe I should change some of my plan TBR to actually fit in these, because I feel like this would be so like, it's on my list. I'm like, you should follow the list, Sandra, don't read other things you want to. But yeah, there's that. I'm sad. Then it was Dear Bright Ascendancy by K. Arsenal Rivera. I have read these. I have read number 1 the previous year, and the goal was to read 2 and 3, so I would finish the series. I did. I have finished it. I actually did it. I kind of wish I hadn't though. And that's all I'm gonna say about that. But yeah, 1 whole series checked off. Good work. Then we have some Anki Jemisin. So I wanted to finish the Inheritance trilogy. I have this one left. I haven't read it. Reminding me now that I would just read this and then I will actually be finished. So I don't know what I'm doing. I think I read the 2nd book though. Was that this year? Apparently, but I don't remember. I didn't remember it was this year. I know I read it. Yeah. And then we also have like the Dream Blood series, which is also just 1 more book. I don't own it. This is the first one. And I bought this year, and I have read it this year. Wait, did I buy it this year? I don't remember if I actually bought this year, but yeah, I only need to buy book 2 and then finish this too. So like these 2 should be doable. I'm not that smart, okay. Yeah. Then we have The Burning series by Evan Winter, and this I only need to read the 2nd one. The 3rd one is not out yet, and I will read this actually. This is already picked out for a reading challenge, so thereby I have finished this. Like I can finish all series, it's not released, but yeah, it was on like all my goals, so I'm happy that I did 1. Yay for me. And then we have The Band by Nicholas Eames that I hadn't owned previously. Like I didn't even own them. I have gotten them. I have gotten 1 and 2, and I don't think 3 is out yet. So like I have all chances to actually read what's out, because I actually bought them this year, because I bought them because it's on my list. I just bought this actually like 2 days ago. I feel like I want to. I really want to. But will I? Will I? I feel like it should be easy. It's only 2 books. This is This is depressing. I don't know why. Then we have some more galore ones I put on my list, but it's not gonna happen, and I didn't bother taking out the books. I don't own all of them even. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know if it ever will, to be honest. But yeah, it's on the list, but I have been ignoring that. So the last thing here, ignore Mark Lawrence, is the A Memory of Lady Trent series, which I got recommended, and then I like looked it up and it looked beautiful, and then I bought number 1 and I just got number 2, and it's a 5-book series. It's not gonna happen. I think it's a 5-book series. I haven't written it up. Either way, I want to read this a lot, at least 1 and 2 this year. They're short. It could happen. It could also not happen. So yeah, but I did require them because of the list. Does that count? No, it doesn't. Okay, that was the last on the list, but I had skipped over something, which was the Green Book Saga. So I had read this before. I reread this. I read this now, but that I hadn't read. My favorite series right now. The 3rd book is coming in November. 100% gonna read it. So this is 100% a finished one. But yeah, I already knew that was gonna happen, so it wasn't really a surprise to anyone. And that's everything on the list. Adult fantasy to read in 2021. I have a series to finish in 2021, and I wanted to include it in this video, but there was so many books, and I was like, that video is gonna be ages, so I might make an update of series I put on my list, or else I would just like make a end of the year, be like, what did I actually finish on my list video, make like what I actually managed to do. But I don't know if I will go through every series again, because it's not that interesting. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me down below which series I should prioritize, because I think if someone tells me like you should really read, for example, Lightbringer, I probably will be pushed more to actually do it. I do want to read all this. Of course, I will read them all eventually, but maybe, probably not this year. I'm looking at them like, dang, I have regrets. I really should have read some more and put them more on TBRs, because I'm thinking about like my TBRs for this year and what I plan to read, and I didn't not put in enough of them. Why are parents always walking upstairs? Either way, that was it for this very interesting video. I hope you enjoyed. You will see me soon in a new one. Leave a dragon emoji down if you enjoyed this, and you will see me soon. Goodbye.